So I was gonna have a slow morning and do like an intro and stuff, but now I have half an hour to get from here, Grünerløkka, to Majorstua. So I'm gonna have to take a bike. Wish me luck. Oh yeah, I'm going to a flea market with some friends. That's on today's agenda. And this got planned yesterday. So I was really gonna have like a go around and just film all the beautiful trees around here this morning. I look white in the viewfinder. Yeah, but I won't have time for that, so maybe I'll have time to do that tomorrow. Okay, bye. That took me 17 minutes. That's so much faster than what a tram would take. I think you're gonna have to share, dude. This neighborhood is so nice. We're right behind the castle. Castle is over there. If you watched our video of looking for an apartment here in Oslo a few years back, one of the apartments was in this building. This is a very bougie neighborhood, but we also have like all the embassies on a row here. But it's just so beautiful. So we've been to 2 flea markets and my head is cooked. My friends wanted to go to one more and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna call it quits here. I can't take any more. The last one we were at was insane. It was like lines to every single item. This is one of my favorite places during fall, the park behind the castle. Walking around here is like a fairy tale, and over at the pond over there are like so many crows. I regret not bringing my other camera because I really wanted to do some like fall footage from the parks here. It would be gorgeous. I want to do it at Grünerløkka later today or tomorrow. But I'm so mad I didn't bring my camera today. This would have been so nice with the professional camera. Friends. I'm so insanely hungry. I bought ground beef because I thought we had bread, so I wanted to make patty melt. Oh, you know what? I see that it's on a higher brightness. I didn't see that this morning. Now it's better, right? Yeah, I thought we had bread and I wanted to make patty melt, but we don't, and I don't want to just have this. I could make like this and potatoes, but that would require a lot of cooking, and I'm just so tired after walking around those flea markets. I don't understand how the other girls have the stamina to go through one more after this. I'm like, nah, No, but we do have oats. So I think I'm gonna do the easy option today and have oatmeal. I'm going for fall flavors, so I'm doing snickerdoodle, and I think I actually want to have some more cinnamon in there as well. I really love walking around flea markets and just looking, but I'm not really... I feel like there are some people that are like flea market experts. They know, they have like an intuition of what things should cost and if they can like buy it and sell it later and maybe make some money or something like that. I feel like there are some people who are like very good at flea markets, and then there's me who just walk around and just look, and I rarely end up buying anything. I was looking at some cookbooks, but the cookbooks I already have, I never read, so... And I'm very, very indecisive when it comes to, especially when it comes to things in the house. Like interior and furniture and stuff like that. I'm so indecisive when it comes to that, because if we buy something and I end up not liking it later, then we would have to throw it or sell it. And I don't like having too much stuff, even though right now it kind of looks like we do. I'm so sorry about the background. I realize now it's a mess. What you don't see is also a mess. And also the bedroom. The whole apartment is a mess, so I'm gonna have to do some cleaning this weekend as well. I don't think I had the time to tell you this morning, but Matt is at like a boys trip to like a cabin 2 hours north, and he left this morning and he's coming back tomorrow. I really, really want to go and feed the crows. So even though I feel drained, I'm hoping that maybe this lunch will revive me. And I really want to go feed the crows. We have several crows that we like feed on a regular basis. If you're not new here, then you would know about Frans, which is the main crow at the office. We have a pack of crows coming to the office, and he's the one that we like recognize because of his behavior. And then we have another crow in another park just down by the office, like very close to the office. And there we had a family that we fed every single day, and we recognized the mother because she has like very silver chest. So she's Sølvi. And we did recognize her kids and husband, but that was when they were together all the time, the four of them. So I wouldn't recognize the other ones if they weren't with her, because that family is very like tight knit. So if anyone else tries to come near and when they eat, Sølvi will like attack them. Yeah, so that's Sølvi. We don't see her that often anymore because they were usually in one park all the time because of her kids were very small, but they're now grown-ups, so they jump between two parks up there. So we see her every now and then. She's very easy to recognize. And then we have our favorite crow, which is in Sofienbergparken, which is the nearest park. That crow I have seen there since he was a little kid, because they have their babies down on the ground. Like after they leave the nest, they're on the ground for a couple of weeks before they learn to fly. And one of the babies that we walk past every single day on our way to work, we now have a very good relationship with, because he recognizes us and he comes so close. And none of the other crows are like that. And he also now has gotten like patterns on his wings, so it's like marbled wings, and he also has like a stain here which looks like a white paint or something, which I hope will always be there because he's just so cute. He really stands out, and he's like, when we're walking through the park and do like this, he will come flying, and he will fly right to our feet and almost eat out of our hands. So that is our goal, to get him to eat out of our hands. So it's him I miss. I really want to go get into the park and feed him today. So I have some cinnamon, I have some erythritol, like brown sugar erythritol. I have apple in there, I have some apple on the side as well. And for some crunch, we have this bag of granola from our road trip. And that is lunch. So I can see Pingu over there. That's Pingu. Hi! His little paint spot on his head is gone, but he still has the marble wings. They're afraid of the camera, so I can't really point it at them. Okay, so today turns out to be very eventful. It's a farmer's market here. This park is called Birkelunden. For dinner today, I'm having pasta. I was really craving pasta. I was gonna have just ground beef on it, but then I saw tuna in the store and I was like, oh, tuna pasta, that's so good. And it's been such a long time since I've had it. So tuna, pasta, I have some mayo with the tuna, and I have grated cheese on top. Every time I'm home alone, it feels like the longest day ever. And today is no different. It's just 8:15, and then I actually wouldn't just go to bed. I started cleaning. I took the wash out and then I put on a new wash. I changed the bed sheets and stuff, which is my least favorite thing to do. I've just cleaned up here a bit now. I'm not done. And I'm making like protein flapjacks. Ooh. I made these the other day, but I didn't have banana in them. Now I have, so I'm excited for how they turn out. The other day when I didn't have banana, they were really good. So in these I have dates, oats, protein powder, mashed banana. I have some PB2 powder, which is like peanut butter, powdered peanut butter, and salt, some cinnamon, some vanilla extract, and I have some butter in here as well. With my dinner, I ended up watching Beautiful Creatures, which is an okay movie. It's not really that good, but I just on the flea market earlier today, I saw the cover for it and I was like, oh my god, that's so long, and I just really wanted to see it. It's really not that good, but it was entertaining to have with dinner. I can never understand people that are in relationships where they're like, oh, it's so nice to have time on your own and time away from the other person. I'm not like that at all. I would rather be with Matt all the time. Sometimes it's like nice to be alone for an hour or something like that, but I just enjoy his company so much that I would rather be with him. Okay, so that needs to be in for 15 minutes and I will show you when they're done. Okay, let's see if these are any better than the ones I made without banana. They taste pretty much the same. There's like a hint of banana there, but these actually felt a little bit drier. Taste is still good though. It's 9:30. I'll probably just watch some YouTube and then go to bed. I got up way later than expected today. And the worst part is I didn't even feel well rested when I woke up. I just felt awful. I haven't been sleeping good. I don't remember. Maybe it's just the age. I don't know. Maybe it's just being in your 30. You don't really remember the last time you had like a really good night of sleep. At least it feels like it. I don't remember when I like had a good sleep that I slept throughout the night and then when I woke up I was like, oh, I felt great. Or wait, I do remember actually. That was the first couple of weeks in Spain. I slept like that. I miss Spain. Yeah, so I had all of these plans, very optimistic plans. I was gonna wake up and I wanted to have a workout early, either strength training or do a run, short run, and then do some cleaning, and then I wanted to take my camera out and do some footage outside while there's few people out, because there's always few people out early in the morning in the weekends. But I didn't have time for none of that. So now I've just been eating breakfast. I just had egg whites and eggs, and I'm having my coffee, and I have cleaned because my sister is coming over with my niece and nephew, like the kids of my other sister. She's babysitting them, so she's coming over with them. So we're going out and playing at a playground nearby here, and then we're having lunch here at my place. So I've just been doing some cleaning, and now I really want to just go outside before they come. Maybe I can do some footage, maybe I can feed Pingu. I went up by the other park yesterday after feeding Pingu to see if I could find Sylvie, and I actually found her, but there was another guy feeding them. She said she would be here at 12, so I'm just going to text her and see if that's still the case. Okay, I'm just going to finish my coffee and then I'm going to head out and just go for a walk. I went up to the office to get some more dog food. I have it here. And then this guy followed me from the park. You can see him jumping like from rooftop to rooftop. So I put some food out for him.